Hi guys, this is me again, and today pick a card reading is about uh, what you're leaving behind right now, currently, what you're currently leaving behind you. And this is a timeless reading, but I want to tell you that the moon phase is in the waning phase, it's becoming invisible soon when it's the new moon. And it's all about leaving things behind, releasing things, moving on, ending things. So don't be, it's a lot about finishing old projects, tasks. You don't start a new you don't start your new chapter. It's more like ending, letting go, letting all those toxic behaviors, relationship go away from your life, cutting the cords, leaving things behind. So maybe we'll see endings, but I will definitely see what is also happening in the future. But let's move on to the piles. This time you can choose between 3 different tarot decks. This is pile 1 with Morgan-Greer Tarot. This is pile 2 with Crystal Vision Tarot. And this is pile 3. And this is the Aquarian Tarot. This one right now is my favorite. Actually, I've been using this two a lot, and this is old vintage type of tarot. I like everything that is a bit vintage and retro, but I like this one, this one has a very strong feminine purple pinkish vibe, and I love that too. So Morgan-Greer Tarot, Crystal Vision, or the Aquarian Tarot. And I will use some oracle cards. One of them will be my Moonology oracle cards, but you will see. Just choose a pile, and I will begin with pile 1. Hi guys, this is pile 1, and let's see what kind of current themes you're leaving behind you right now. And I'm going to use this deck and some oracle cards, but let's see. One idea I had is to just take the first card from the top to see the current energies, and I have pre-shuffled them already. Okay, this seems more like a new beginning, maybe a loving beginning, or maybe you're leaving something that has to do with a relationship so that a new one can enter. But this looks more like a beginning. But let's see. Judgment. And Knight of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Chariot. And Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to read this very intuitively. And I think it's so, it's so difficult to just read from the rules, like, oh, this card means this and this, but hey, you have to listen to your intuition too, because, or you can't do a good reading, but this is a general reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, I feel maybe you're leaving something that you're supposed to live, could be some kind of a relationship, some kind of a ending with a friend or a boyfriend with Maybe it's old arguments you're leaving behind you, you know. But because I see that you are moving, you know, with the Chariot card. And you know, when I see the Chariot card, I think of, I feel like you have been stuck in the past, you know, stuck in your own thoughts and ideas. Maybe you have been stuck in a relationship that you can't, continue with anymore. But I feel like there's definitely new opportunities in the future. I think you will take your stance and just move, you know, forward. Because when I see the Judgment, it's a very karmic card, you know. And I don't think you're judged for something, but you know, it's the time, you know, you have to follow this calling to leave this behind you. Maybe it's quarrels and bickering, and there could be some relationship you're leaving behind, but I feel like you're more, this is not the ending card. You know, this is quite funny. Maybe you have left something behind you and you're actually currently in a state where you're trying to, you know, move forward. But I feel like you are leaving some kind of relationship behind you. I don't know why I get that feeling, but let's see. Let's see with other oracle cards. I'm going to use the Green Witch Oracle. This is the first time I use it here on my channel. Let's see here. And I love the green color. Let's see here. What are you currently leaving behind you? Okay, you have the Strength, and I see that with the Chariot card and the Queen of Swords card, and I feel like you're very structured in your moving, you know, because I feel like you have the emotional strength, and you see strength, yeah. Let's pull some more. Whoop, this jumped out. So this is Fennel, and here is Carrot, Clarity. Yeah, you can see the Virgo symbol, and it's funny, it's the Virgo season right now, but I feel like you are structured in your moving, you know, because I don't think you blend too much feelings and memories in this, you know. You have decided that, okay, I'm leaving this, you know, no one can stop me, no one can, you know, force me to stay in that place anymore. But let's see more cards here in this reading. Okay, so what kind of Mermaid cards are jumping up? Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. Wow. I think it has to do with your determination that you're now leaving things behind you for real, you know, and you have some kind of fortune, you know. I think you're definitely supported on a financial level, and you judge things also fairly. I don't know, when I see this card, sometimes I think of Justice, you know, the Libra card, because there is a lot of air element in this, so I think you have calculated and had structure, and you're like seeing things with a clear mind. So I don't think you will go back to the old. It's like you're done with it. You're finished with it. the return of Aphrodite. And I just mentioned the Libra vibe, the airy vibe. Temple, birth of goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. I think you are actually, I think you have just left something stagnant or toxic behind you, and I think you're just entering into a new beautiful phase in your life, you know, where beauty has more place in your life and your heart. And I feel like when you have left all this behind you, folks around you will view you very like a very beautiful person, you know. I think you will bloom, you know. This is just the beginning, baby. I feel like you will gonna attract people into your life, new type of people, because there is a strong beginning. And I see this card with the Queen of Swords card very connected with this one. So I think the new beginning will be very emotionally fulfilling. This is my feeling, and you have the strength and you have the clarity. But let's see, let's pull more cards. Let's take this deck, the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, to see more what is coming in your way, because I feel like you have left many things behind you. Okay, I just want to pull this one. Miracles, ancient wisdom. This is great. This is great. I mean, maybe you're blessed with this new beginning, you know. This beginning is kind of blessed for you. If you're afraid to enter this new chapter, don't worry. I feel like there's a higher plan with this ending and new beginning. I don't think you're looking back in your life anymore. The old life, you're leaving big things behind you, man. I mean, only good stuff are kind of waiting for you, and I think it has to do with you starting to move forward, you know. There is a new chapter of beauty, clarity, strength, emotional fulfillment. And some of you, but I think it will be in the future, you will meet someone. So yeah, let's see, let's draw some Moonology cards to see your current situation and what you're leaving behind. But I think this pile 1, have left everything old behind them. Don't let your past hold you back. See? Don't, because there is a new chapter, new miracles, new fantastic things that will happen for you. So don't worry, just move further. Nothing is set on stone. Okay, be flexible, and I think you are that. Knight of Swords can be fixed on a certain idea sometimes, or think, oh, this is what I have to do. But, you know, just follow your intuition, your inner guidance, and hold your vision, hold your ideas. And I think it's very strongly connected again with this Queen of Swords card. And yeah, having the ideas, and you're supported. You will be strongly supported. And I think where you're gonna start this new chapter, it's where it's going to be a new positive experience for you. But let's see, let's draw some more oracle cards. Let's see here for more clarification. Okay. Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and networking. Okay, your new chapter will be a lot about networking and meeting new people. And I see here with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot, you're like moving, you know, and you're curious about the world again. I think you may be too curious. Pluto transformation. This is big things that are happening for you, honey. Don't let old things come in your way. That will be only waste of time. Just look forward, you know. Don't wait. Take the chance. Have leap of faith to start over again. The Sun, self-express and embodied truth. Yeah, I think this group, this pile 1, well, 1 is connected with the Sun. So I think people who have chosen this pile are trying to seek their own truth, you know, their own truth to every story they have gone through, you know. And don't be afraid, because it's your time to take the chance to change your life. So, thank you so much, and I'm going to move to pile 2. See you, bye. Hi, this is pile 2, and let's move on and see what you are currently leaving behind you, and what is waiting for you, you know. And this is timeless reading, so but let's see what you're going through currently. And this is a general reading. So let's see here. The Temperance. Okay. Let's see here. The Temperance. I feel like you're seeing things from 2 kind of perspective, and that you're very balanced right now. Oh, the Unknown card. Wow, this is a... the thing is with this tarot deck is that they have 1 extra card, and this is the Unknown card. So I think you're... I don't think you know currently what you are going through, because there is some mystical elements to your endings and beginnings. I get very mystical vibes. But let's see here. Something is unknown, you know. Maybe there is a secret, a mystery about your change. The Strength. Let's see here. More cards to clarify. Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and King of Cups. Maybe something is new entering your life that you don't know. Because I feel like you're in some kind of between phase in your life, where you're uncertain with some things, but because of this card, I feel like you're having the strength to move on, you know. And I feel like I just got the feeling that some of you are leaving a job behind you, or a financial situation, or some, you know, I just felt like if you're leaving something old behind you, some new love interest will come in your way. Because the King of Cups is telling me that if you are... Maybe you're uncertain with the changes in your life, no? Let's clarify with some oracle cards. Because I see that you are wondering about something, but I feel like you're very happy internally, you know. Maybe the new chapter in your life isn't that hard to start, you know. Maybe you don't have to start over again. I feel like you are searching for something, but let's see here. Luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius. Work through your fears. Maybe that's the unknown card, because you're working through something in a psychological sense. And when I see this card, I think of Pisces, Scorpio. There's a very strong watery element into this card, you know. Because I get very strong psychic vibes from this pie. The answer you need are coming. Okay. You're maybe waiting for something that you're unsure of, you know. Because I think you're waiting for some message, for some answer, so you can, you know, move forward. I think, wait. Sorry, I just had to close the window. I got this very psychic vibe from this pie. Something very deep and transformational is happening right now. But I feel like you're very happy and lucky, you know. There's definitely a new beginning with the new moon, you know. And what you're waiting for will come. Maybe, because I don't know why this king stands out so much, you know. Maybe you're like wondering and comparing between two different kind of lovers. I feel like you're supported. You got the stability, and I think you want to know some. You're definitely searching for some kind of answers, you know, but it's more within you than external. And I don't know why this King of Cups just want to, you know, show himself like this. Maybe you're having a love interest and you're maybe waiting for him to reply on some things, you know, because I feel like the bond with this guy, or the masculine part, is there is a very strong psychic connection between him and you. I feel like you are in the distance right now with this guy. And I don't know if you're talking to him or... But I feel like even if you don't do that, that you're happy on your own. Like you don't expect too much, but I feel like when he will enter into your life, something will happen, you know? Big change will happen. But let's move on and see with the other cards. Oops. Fertility, watermelon. See, I got this very juicy vibe. This is crazy. Very juicy vibe between you and this counterpart that is more masculine nature. But let's see. Okay. Oops. Desire. Okay, maybe you're having dreams about this person, you know. I think you're thinking about this person a lot, and but I actually don't know if you're talking already with this person, with this king. But I feel like you're unstable, but there's something unknown maybe that is coming your way. Let's draw some more cards, please. Okay. Transition. Okay. Maybe the big transition is about a love interest you have. And you see the Cancer sign, there is something very psychic about your change, you know. Maybe you're having dreams about this person, you know. Maybe there is someone totally new entering your life and you're like so unsure if this is happening or not, you know. But let's move on and use this mermaid deck. Falling in love. This is crazy. Okay, falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. See, I told you, I knew you're happy on your own. You're happy on your own, and I think you're just beginning to love yourself. But I feel like you're dreaming about someone or thinking about someone, and I think this may lead to something, honey. This will lead to some kind of connection, bonding. This is too good to be truth. I mean, this card is so beautiful. It's so magical. I can't believe this. I feel like the one you're dreaming about will come as a fulfilling desire coming true, you know, a dream coming true. This is so crazy. I just picked this very psychic vibe and intense, intense emotional vibe about this new change. But I think you're just clearing some things. You're going through some transitional things right now, but you're like in the in-between phase, and I think this has to do more with the future, and you have luck on your side. But this connection is very psychic, very deep. The mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are, and this is where the Temperance card is about, you know. I think you're starting to know new aspects of yourself, unknown aspects of yourself. Let's see here. Courage, strength, fierceness, and family. Okay, you have the strength, or you need to use the strength to move on in your life, you know, to leave maybe old relationships so this new love can come in your way, you know. And I feel like some of you have some Leo energy in your chart, or maybe you are a Scorpio or Pisces. There is a combination between water and fire, a very fierce type of psychic energy in this reading, and I feel like you need to use the courage to attract the love you want to enter in your life, and you're stronger than you think you are, you know. Don't have doubts about yourself, and yeah. Let's see here. Abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. And I think it's so strongly connected with this card. And the Knight of Cups is telling me that you are blessed with financial prosperity and all those, you know, things. So you don't have to worry about your stability, you know. You have all that you need. Let's see here. Wow, what a interesting reading. What a interesting reading. Sagittarius. Optimism, exploration, free. I mean, you got Sagittarian energy twice. Maybe you are a Sagittarius, because there has been a lot of eclipses in this sign between 2020 and 2021. The years now, you know, and many things are happening for Sagittarians, or maybe you got a stroke of luck so you got a lot of luck on your side, and this is just the beginning. You got it twice, and the Leo card twice, and the wealth card, and but let's see, one more card and I will end this reading. Saturn. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. Okay, I don't think you have begun to move yet, but you know, maybe it's the pandemic thing, you know, that keeps you restricted, you know, why you can't move that easily. Or maybe Saturn is very connected with fear and anxiety. And I think you have to start to believe in yourself, because these Sagittarian cards are talking about having faith in yourself, having strength. So I think it's your more mental worries you have about leaving behind some kind of restricting environment, because I don't think this restrictive energy won't enter in the future. It's more here and now. But let's see, one more card. Maybe you have a restricting belief that you're not supposed to have this, but you're going to have this. House 11, friends, like-minded groups and humanitarian beliefs. I think this will come more in the future, this type of energy, because right now you are restricted, maybe because you're entering something unknown and the old fears are popping up. But you just have to leave all those fears behind you and start, you know, and have believe in yourself. You know, you have the strength, you have the power, you have the luck, you have the stability. So just move ahead. Okay, thank you very much, and let's move to pile 3. Bye. Hi again. Hi everyone who has chosen pile 3, and let's see what kind of current energies you're going through and what you're leaving behind, and what kind of new starts are beginning for you. But what are you leaving behind and all that stuff? Let's see here. 7 of Pentacles, maybe old struggles with some... I think this has to do with some kind of hard work you have put, but you're not really satisfied with the results. But let's see. Let's move on. Let's shuffle. Okay, let's see here. Oh, 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. You feel defeated in some way. You have very strong worries. Okay, let's see here. Let's jump. I love when cards are jumping out, you know, because okay. New ways, new visions, and Chariot. Okay. I think you're leaving many things behind you, you know. I feel like you've gone through a quite harsh ending of some things. I think it has to do with some kind of I don't know why I get family issues. That's my feeling. It has to do with some family, emotional connection. It doesn't have to be a partner love connection, but it could be. I feel like you have put very hard work, but nothing has really paid off. Maybe you have sacrificed your time and money and you're full of worries. But I think you're starting to, you know, look forward. And it's like the pile 1. I think when you start to move, they were already moving, but I think you you have to like leave all this behind so you can move on with your life, because I feel like you're repeating old memories, worries that are not you're so worried, you know. But I think you're very stuck, and you don't have the energy, you don't see a clear picture anymore actually. So I think you need to leave old worries behind you, and I feel like it's so strongly connected with some family units connection, something with parents, siblings. I don't know why I get that feeling. Maybe you have to move to your own place or something is happening. I just wanted to mention, maybe someone is just passed. I got this very funeral vibe to it, you know, like someone has passed. Maybe time has passed and you're worried about that. You're very anxious, but I think when you just sit and don't do anything, this is the energy you're stuck in. But actually when you start to, you know, leave that so you can start over, I think you have more energy. Let's pull one more card. Yeah, because when I think you're leaving this behind, new type of connection are coming in your way. In some way, all those connection that has to do with the past or what you're ending didn't give you what you seek from the beginning, you know. But let's see, let's move on. I feel like some of you will literally will move to a new apartment, home, but I feel like you have a lot of you're very, very anxious about the moving part, you know. Maybe you're thinking, oh, am I going to get that apartment? Am I gonna, you know, be stuck here forever with someone who doesn't love me, sharing, you know, the mutual feelings? But let's see here. Okay, this card. The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Interesting. Because I feel like you have been sacrificing your time and money to something that doesn't work for you anymore. A guide, mentor, trustworthy, ally. Maybe you need to seek help, you know, and I think you will get help from someone who can show you a new path, a new way of thinking, because the old way doesn't work anymore, you know. You have to think in new type of ways, and you have to seek for help, because I think you're doing everything alone, but I think you need to seek help. You need to seek help and say and be more authentic about your situation. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joys, and light. Maybe if you seek some friends of yours, old ones, that you know are truly your friends, I think you will be more supported about moving on with your life. Okay? I think if you seek the friends, and I feel like maybe you have been hiding and suffered a lot in your, you know, lonely space, but let's move on and see. Innovation, new creation. Okay, yes, I see that you are trying to create a new life, but then you have to leave the old worries behind you, you know. You can't create if you're stuck in the old. Maybe you're afraid because of your financial issue that the money that you have or the connection won't support you, but I think it will if you just seek, you know, the help from outside, seek guidance, you know, from someone wise. Okay, this wants to jump out. Abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. I think you're just stuck in old way of thinking, you know. You just have to move on and see what the future has got for you. I just have to draw some kind of wisdom card so you can feel more calm when you watch the video. I love when this happens. Compassion. Guan Yin. All is well. Understand your present situation through unconditional love and forgiveness. Embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Guan Yin is here to protect and heal you. You and your loved ones are safe. You are safe. You have abundance. You have luck, you know. Even like you're feeling like you're going through some kind of hell or difficult, you know, situation. You're supported, you know. You're supported by, if not friends, you're supported by God, you know, or some higher source or something like that. Let's see here. What do you have to do to move forward, you know? Because I feel like you're lucky, but you're stuck in old pattern, in old ways of thinking. Let's see here. Conjunction, a union, merging and coming together. This is so interesting. See the Two of Cups and the sisterhood. It could also be brotherhood, you know, if you have a lot of male friends. But you are supported. You're going to get together with other kinds of peoples and pairs, you know, with your soul family that you're supposed to be with. The Sun, self-express and embody truth. This is so interesting. In one way, this reading reminds me of the first pile, but you're more stuck in old way of thinking. And I think you're afraid to move on. Actually, you're more afraid than the situation is, you know. Because I feel like you're lucky enough to move on. Chiron, hurt and heal, yeah. I see that you're hurt. I see that the past has really hurt your feelings in a deep way. And you have to heal yourself and let that go, you know. Have compassion, have understanding and forgive, you know. 3, third house. Early learning, childhood, relations, the rational mind and communication. I think you will meet new types of people in your life. Friends, connections, you know. I think you will. I think you will. This is what is waiting for you right now. Let's see here. So actually you're leaving old kind of thoughts patterns from your life, you know. Passion. See, I see there is a lack of passion, you know. I feel like the fear has poured water on your fire, but you have to be authentic, express yourself, and, you know, there is a strong Leo connection to these two cards now, Sun and Leo. And let's see here. Oops. Strength. you have the strength, or you need to use the strength, you know. You have to cultivate this kind of energy in your life, in your personal, you know, life and overall everyday, you know. It's interesting about this. I think it's a dagger, you know. Maybe you have to kill old thoughts, you know, leaving these two blocking energies behind you, you know, blocking situations in your life that doesn't serve you anymore. Let's see here. Hope. Daffodil. Have hope, have faith, and no, start to express yourself. Stop hiding. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine, and that everyone, you know, has to see this. Courage. Oh my God, this is so interesting. This is so interesting, so strongly connected with this sunny card, you know. Innovation and yeah, reclaiming your authenticity and self-expressions, you know. I think man, I feel like you have been living in a cave or something. But it's time for you to shine. And you will break old relationships. It can be friendship, lovers, but I think all types of thinking won't serve you anymore, you know. You have to jump into the unknown, to the new. Let's see here. Let's pull some of these cards to see more things in your life coming up. Communication is key. I think you have to really reach out to your friends and talk to them about your situation. Friends that you trust, but I think you will meet new friends. Yeah, this is the new moon. You will actually meet new friends and reconnect with the old also. What do you need to release? And I think it's old ways, old relations, old ways of thinking and anxiety, you know. Okay. A time to give rather than take. It's time to release negativity. Oh my God. This is so strongly connected with the Knight of Swords card and Ten of Swords, you know. You feel defeated, but I feel with the Scorpio energy, there's a lot of transformation that will happen in your life. And you have to release old patterns. So pile 2, thank you very much. And I wish you a good luck. And yeah, thank you very much. And I hope I can see you again. Bye.